live. Let's see. I'll do a walkthrough of the garden. I planted some stuff. I was out here earlier. And I don't know, y'all. I was just thinking, like, it's crazy the stuff that people are. My husband's repairing that one. It's crazy the stuff that people are entertaining. Like, I don't really care, but I just think it's strange, you know? You got people who are trying to, like, I was just looking at a video. That guy, Myron, he's a slow growing carrots. I am not excited about those. And I'm gonna harvest kale tomorrow. You saw this kale? Jeez, it just keeps growing. Okay, and then so all that's kale right there. And then look at that spinach. Like this is a whole big ass bowl of lettuce. I mean bowl of salad. And then we've got the strawberries popping, they're flowering. And then we got all the mustard greens. Look at all these mustard greens. Look at all those mustard greens. Ah, mustard greens, right? Okay, so these are collard greens. I didn't know what I was growing, y'all. I just throw shit out here sometimes. So all these are collard greens. Okay, that's more kale right there. In this area, I gotta be careful where I walk. So I just planted some butternut squash. I thought for some reason that this was broccoli. It looked like broccoli at first, right? And I'm like, no, this is collard greens and it's bolting. So I'm about to watch a video and make sure I figure out how to not let the collard greens bolt. I'm not sure which one, but these are good collard greens. So I probably need to be harvesting collard greens. That's what I probably need to be doing. Now, this is funny because this is actually broccoli. I think that's broccoli. And this is broccoli. This is broccoli. God, let it be broccoli. I don't know. I think it's broccoli. It's hard to tell, man. So I got beans growing. I think that's broccoli. I'm pretty sure that's broccoli. Okay, but this is not broccoli. That's bolting collard greens. And I got the tomatoes in the ground. So I got tomatoes. I got a map. I got a map. So let me go back over it. There's butternut squash planted right there. Strawberries, mustard greens. All of that's mustard greens. Broccoli, collard greens, collard greens, collard greens, collard greens. All that's collard greens. That's some broccoli over there. And all of that's tomatoes. And this right here, that is mustard greens. I mean, no, kale. All of that is kale. And then butternut squash, I put some back there. And that's spinach and then more strawberries. Let me go out so you can see. We got carrots, whole bunch of failed potatoes. They never, potatoes and sweet potatoes, they never manifested. But this is the garden, the lower garden. That's the lower garden. And over here, it's a shade garden for the tea. Those are tea plants. Like how you make tea, you take the leaves. So I got tea. This is St. John's wort. These are very bright pink, hot pink. Um, oh, and this is for the beans. And they have their bedposts so that the beans can have something to grow on. They get really tall and out of control, and the beans and the tomatoes will fight. All right. And so that's just the my water barrels. They're all over. Okay. Now show what else? I'll show the rosemary. I watered that earlier. That is blueberry up there. This is the elderberry plant doing its thing. Then we've got the compost. Let's see here. Who's alive? E. Nobody's moving around. That's good. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. all strawberries, potted strawberries. These things grow like crazy. This will be my cilantro bed again. I cleaned it out already. All potted plants will sit up here. Probably a lot of tomatoes. I'll start seedlings in a couple days. This is all above ground gardens. Got a total of 4 tables. This is a small garden to the side, but you can see all 4 tables. And then that up there, that's a mound of compost. And then we got the upper table garden. And then we have my beautiful peach tree. Oh, my peach tree is blossoming. Look at it. It is blossoming. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay. And then we have the goji berry plant tree. It's here. It's kicking. It's big. It's spreading. It's doing its thing. Goji berries. Then we have the beautiful pear tree. That's the pear tree. It's gotten so tall. When I first bought, I got how many pears? I got 12 pears off last year. I got 12 pears last season. I got that thing in my car, and now it's like 20 feet tall. I remember driving with all my trees in my car down the highway, and they're all grown now. They're getting bigger and bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely be planting stuff here soon. This will be my watermelon bed. Then I started watering earlier. This is blueberry. All of this blueberry 1, blueberry 2, blueberry 3, blueberry 4, blueberry 5, and raspberry. Raspberry is getting out of hand. I'm gonna have to. It's starting to branch off. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Then we have beans. So I'm gonna have to train these beans up because they're growing. They're growing other places. They're trying to move around. Beans. You see, it's kind of attached over here. No, bruh, get over here. Get where you belong. So I'll spend some time tomorrow wiring them in to the fence, to the trellis or whatever. You see, they're already producing beans. But yeah, I gotta wire them in, get them to do what I need them to do. And then I got the water barrels. They're pretty full. And I have my apple tree. They're blossoming as you can see. So I got the apple tree. And then we have another apple tree. It's blossoming. And I looked at the other one earlier and I was like, uh-oh. I had a peach tree that gave up on me one time. It's very devastating. I like peaches. And I said, is this going to be okay? I said, yep, it sure is. But anyhow, I was thinking about it and I was like, man, it's crazy how you got people who are giving dating advice and they literally will tell you that they have not dated women. But they're making money off of dating coaching, dating courses, and they've not ever even been in a relationship with a woman. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? So these male spaces have a bunch of homosexual men, men who like transgenders, and men who virtually hate women, and they're offering other men advice on women. Wow, what a wicked web we weave. What a wicked web we weave. Anyway, That's what I was thinking. I was like, these people are clowns. Like that is so clownish. It's so clownish. That's crazy. But you got the same thing on the other side. You got bitches that's never had a good relationship with a man, and they got so much to say. They got all these negative stories. Well, guess what? Since everything you say is so fucked up, you the last person I should probably be listening to, right? Common sense is fucking scarce these days. Anyway, my sister, we are Muslims. Please observe your hijabs, wear a headscarf, and cover yourself so that God may be pleased with you and pray as well. What do you have on your headscarf? That's what I would ask you. The headscarf, that's the least of your concerns when it comes to Islam. A damn scarf. Ooh, baby, no, 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 no. Do you have your life in order? That's the question. Do you have your morality in check? Right? That's the bigger question. Do you live yourself? Do you live your life in the best light that you can? That's the problem with the world. We got too many people putting on costumes, too many costumes in the world. People pretending and playing. It's not about the headscarf, it's about the heart. I hope you know that about Islam. All right, y'all, gotta go. Ashe.